Going on, everybody? My name is Flawless Rush, also known as Rob, and welcome to the first installment in my new Xbox Live indie game showcase, if we'll call it that. And what I plan on doing with these showcases is I plan on talking about them in 7 minutes or less, so that way you guys get a really quick, concise, and informative video about indie games all across the marketplace. Today I'll be talking about the game Miner Dig Deep. It was developed by James Rebraw and Brendan Rebraw in the year 2009, and I apologize to both of them if I butcher their names. Miner Dig Deep in a lot of ways, actually first, Miner Dig Deep is available for 80 Microsoft points on the marketplace if you would like to purchase it after seeing this video. It's a very cheap game, and let's go ahead and get started. Miner Dig Deep in a lot of ways is kind of similar to Minecraft, but first, when you start up a new game, here's the controls. Left stick's to move, A is to jump, X is to dig dirt, B is to use your item, and Y is to show your inventory. You can also hit skip if you don't want to see the controls or the tutorial or anything like that, but anytime you start up a new game, you'll always see that. The first thing about Miner Dig Deep is your shop. You hit X to enter your shop, and all the resources that you get underground, you can gather them, you can take them to the shop, you can get money. And with that money you can buy more supplies, which we'll see in a second how important these supplies are. You can save your game by pressing X on your tent, and the grass can be dug. Now, one very important part of the game is your kerosene. When you go underground, you have a kerosene lantern, which will allow you to see minerals and ores underground. One thing you do not want to do is let it run low. You can be, I guess, you can be going crazy and stuff and go down there without any kerosene, but you could probably get killed or unconscious, and we'll see that in a little bit. Now, if you do press the left trigger and the right trigger, like it's saying right here, you will go you'll transport up to the top, but you lose all your inventory, and I think you lose some of your money too. But anyways, here's our little guy. We'll call him, what's a good name? Let's call him Frederick. And see, he's running around, he's having a good old time. He swinging his axe, he's jumping up and down. He's all ready. He's ready to mine. And right now I press Y. This is my inventory. As you can tell, I got a lantern and a pickaxe. And here's the shop. These are some of the things you can buy. And I decided to buy a couple of ladders in case I needed them, but you can see there's also kerosene refills as well. If you look up in the top left hand corner, you'll see a meter for your kerosene, your money, and I also believe how much inventory you have left. Now once you go underground, you can see the kerosene. This is why it's important. You can see things underground, see where things are. You don't need it, but it's definitely nice to have. Now, this blue thing we're coming up to is very important. It's one of the main plots of the game. These things are called blueprints. Now, as soon as you find 4 pieces, the shop will be able to sell the tool that the blueprint describes, and you can get more money. But unfortunately, I have never gotten far enough in the game to actually use it, or not lucky enough, so I never got to use it. And we just came up on Ruby, which is a new resource. Now, this game follows logic, really. Minerals like ruby, sapphires, things like that, they cost more money than things like copper or tin or other types like that. This game, in a lot of ways, even though it was brought out on the 360 before the Minecraft 360 edition, just by playing you can tell it has some Minecraft influences, which is not a bad thing. If you guys know, it was a long time before 360 edition actually came out, and a lot of us gamers knew that the game was coming out, but we just didn't know when. So that started a lot of quote-unquote what people would call Minecraft clones on the 360, which I will be talking more about in the future. But some of these were really good, some of these in my opinion weren't very good, but this one is definitely a good game. I recommend this game to people that I guess are looking for just a really easy game. If you just come on and you don't feel like playing Halo or Call of Duty or something, you just want to get on the party, talk to your friends, and do something fairly easy, this is a game for you. I do not recommend this game if you do not like doing tedious things, because as you all know, if you dig in a mine shaft over and over, some people enjoy that, other people they get bored. So kind of pick your poison on what you like to do. Now, see Frederick over here, he's happy, he's jumping up and down. We just got back to the shop. Our inventory is full, and we went over to the sell menu, and as you can tell, that ruby is 3,000 bucks. So Frederick is now rolling in the dough. But he got some money now. He got over 3,000 bucks. He's going back into the mine. Now, the one thing I should mention is the deeper you go into these mines, the more likely dangers will appear. There's bottomless pits that will allow you to go, I guess, unconscious, and you will lose your inventory, and you'll go back up to the surface. And there's also rocks, which I believe we saw earlier. Rocks, if they fall on you, like that right there, if they fall on you, you will go unconscious, you'll go back up to the surface, but I believe you'll lose all of your inventory. So it's definitely something you have to watch out for, and I believe right up here I did something entirely stupid, as you guys can probably tell. The rock is over to the right, so I decide let's keep digging to the right, and that seems like a great idea. So I keep digging, you know, like a douchebag, and I think right here, yeah. So as you can tell, you go unconscious, and I cannot believe I did that. I feel like such an idiot. But yeah, that's basically Miner Dig Deep in a nutshell. Your main objective in the game is just to dig, get minerals. There's a huge, I believe, diamond or something at the very bottom. I never got to it. But once you get to it, you win the game. And that's it. My name is FREDERICK. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys later.